Hello, hello, hello. Your local alien is back with another Amberlynn Reed reaction. And yes, this is really super late. I apologize for that. It's actually 8 o'clock when I'm recording this. Uh, Amberlynn usually uploads at 12, so yeah, pretty late. Um, but I think it worked out for the best, actually, that I'm doing it later as opposed to the opportunity I had to do it earlier, like when the video first came out, because now I've done a job interview, I ate some good food, and then I took a 3-hour nap to make up for the 5 hours I slept. So yeah, and I didn't have dreams about violence for the first time in 2 days. So yeah, worked out for the best because now my mind is finally off the morbid fact that America has had over 200 mass shootings and we're only on the 200. I mean, over 250 mass shootings and we're only on the 217th day. So now that I'm not thinking about that anymore, I'm ready to react to our GORL, who appears to be trolling us again with another mukbang. And I did see on my homepage Eric Cook's latest video, because YouTube always recommends me reactions to Amberlynn's videos and Eric Cook's videos, but I never ever see recommendations of Amberlynn's actual videos. Like every time I have to search her name and go to her channel to see if she's uploaded, because I'm not subscribed. Um, but yeah, even YouTube doesn't want to promote her, which makes me really curious how she always gets a bunch of new subscribers. I guess it's just people recommending it to her or something like that. And on that note, I think I'm gonna do kind of like a skit called "The Stages of Watching Amberlynn Reed." So maybe keep that in mind. But yeah, so Amberlynn is doing a mukbang again, and she's calling them fried vegan buffalo wings mukbang, and they just look like giant chicken nuggets, really. And Amberlynn, cool. Just because it's vegan doesn't mean that it's healthy, okay? Doritos. Well, no. Doritos are vegetarian. But plain potato chips are vegan. That doesn't make them healthy. They're good though. Okay, let's just get into this troll video. I'm gonna try to forget her last video, the makeup thing. I really don't get makeup at all. Honestly, they just look like giant chicken nuggets. Also, sorry, I never finished my point about Eric's video being on the homepage, I don't think. But I do plan on reacting to that tonight as well, provided that I can finish this one before the sun goes down so that I won't have to shine a lamp in my face. So that should also be out sometime either tonight or tomorrow. Alright, let's do this.
Hey guys! Okay, so
Hello,
welcome
Amberlynn.
to a eat with me / mukbang, whatever you want to call it.
Slash mukbang.
But we have some nuggets, some chicken nuggets, some fake chicken nuggets. They are Morningstar buffalo wings veggie.
I don't know
nuggets.
why, but I
love
thought
these.
maybe
I've been
she
eating these for
either cooked those herself or
I feel
got
like
them
it's been
from
like
an
9
actual
years.
restaurant.
They're so
9
good.
years.
I'm obsessed.
I don't know
all of
why
this
I
into
expected her to
Weight
get some
Watchers.
actual
As you guys
home
know, I'm
cooking,
doing Weight Watchers.
Nah.
It's just such a freedom to eat what you want and really choose what you feel like you want to spend your points on. So,
like your weight loss doctor wasn't doing.
Oh my god, which one should I eat first? I like to eat the softer ones first. That's like so weird, I know, but hi.
High count of 1. I don't need to see the inside of a chicken nugget.
So good.
And again, just because it's vegan doesn't mean it's actually healthy.
So, just to give an example of how I feel like I'm actually doing way better than I used to do. So, I know this isn't like a weight loss video, but I do want to say, normally,
what is that?
Eat this many.
Set on.
All of these.
Is that like?
But I would have a
little
thing of Pringles, like a whole.
What is that?
Container of Pringles. And I would have a ton of ranch. This, oh my god, so good in ranch. I recommend it, but it's just not worth it for me in the points. And afterwards, I would have a ton of candy, like chocolate and stuff. That was a go-to meal that I would have a lot. But here right now, there's no candy, no Pringles, no ranch.
Right now.
We're just gonna eat these. So good.
I guess the plate is kind of cute.
These. But yeah, have you guys ever heard of the saying, if you want to lose weight, just cut everything you normally eat in half? I feel like this meal, I'm cutting it in like more than half. And that's a good thing. You know, I love Weight Watchers because it really makes you open your eyes to like how you ate prior.
You know how you ate prior. You know what you're doing. You just didn't care, and you still don't care.
So good.
I know for sure she probably microwaved those.
Temperature hot.
Microwaved chicken nuggets.
But what I've noticed about these is that's the only way I like to eat them. And
you could see that they were still
hot.
stuck
I know
together.
Like so weird, but
probably still has like when you microwave something frozen, especially meat like that, and it because some was stuck together, part of it didn't actually cook, like the batter didn't cook all the way.
Because they're like, Amberlynn, why are you moaning when you eat? I know it's kind of like a fat joke because I've seen some really rude things about it.
There's the green glitch.
I don't think I've ever watched a single eating video where they didn't make the same noise.
What videos have you been watching? And there's a difference between... There's a difference between doing it when you first put it in your mouth, like you're trying something for the first time,
if you're enjoying
and this that you've been having for 9 years. You've been eating this for 9 years. It's not a new taste. Don't act like it's the first time you're having this. It's a chicken nugget. A vegan chicken nugget. It's not that good.
I'm looking at the counter.
It's not so good that 9 years later, you're still moaning over it. Okay, this is really glitchy.
There's those random things on the counter right now. Okay. There's this. This is mine.
So you're at the counter.
But someone used it.
It's me. Oh, wow.
Hi, Ricky.
Y'all always come mid-mukbang.
And it makes your videos the best parts.
Coffee in this?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just trying to share with them like the randomness on the counter. Okay, what's next?
Ricky does not care.
We have a Abreva. I don't know. A thing of gum. This wooden thing. Because it's just like the most random shit I've ever seen. We have a
Ooh,
smoke
that's gonna
detector.
get you demonetized.
We have a clear bowl of
I love how she
rocks.
acted annoyed that they're in the kitchen, as though she, when she's in the kitchen, she's the only one who's allowed in there.
Yes! Y'all, I
Like,
don't know.
they have to
We
do
a
their
charger.
stuff. They live there too.
This is, if you guys actually saw the madness, I don't know. I don't even know what that charger is for. It's just the most random stuff, and I'm just staring at it, and I'm just like, oh, okay. I mean, it's just funny.
Is that one of her mandalas?
So did you have fun?
On
Tell us about it.
fridge?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't
You
see
did tie-dye.
any of Becky's drawings on the fridge.
Secret tie-dye society.
Okay. Something else.
No, it was like short notice, so I only did like use one of my white beater things that I wear like undershirts.
Oh, that's cool. Did you vlog?
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Good job.
What do you mean, good job? Like, he's your student or something, and you're training him. Good job.
Did you need to go potty?
I think he's yours.
For a moment, I thought he was talking
Jumping
to
up at me.
Amberlynn when he said, "Do you need to go potty?"
I'm excited to go outside. Has it been raining?
Today? Not sure. I don't think it has today. Has it rained any today, man? Just a little. I didn't get the skimmer.
That's so funny. The last time I sat down to eat, Eric came popping in.
You say that as I'm walking by.
Living with roommates.
No, eating in a common area and expecting nobody to walk by as
I
though
recommend these.
they don't
Like,
live there or something.
I don't like talking with my mouth full. I want Becky
Stop
to try these so
smacking.
bad, but she won't. I mean, she doesn't like spicy, but they have a version that isn't spicy. But to me, if someone like gave this to me and they were like, "This is real chicken," I'd believe it.
If someone gave that to me and told me that they just microwaved it, and
100%.
half were soft and half were hard, I don't care if it's real chicken or
That's
not.
so good.
I'm not gonna eat that. At least put it in the oven so it can get a good consistent heat, a good crisp all the way through. Not still stuck together. Why don't you turn that bag around so I could see the serving
For those
size?
who care.
Because I was gonna
200
look it up
calories.
after this.
3 fiber.
200
13
calories
protein.
for how many?
13 protein.
How
It's so
many?
good for someone who like is a vegetarian to eat these. Oh, that's cute.
Morningstar Farm. I'm gonna look this up.
On the back, it shows 2 ways you can eat it. Buffalo
Why don't you turn it
sliders and
around,
spicy lettuce
Amberlynn?
wraps.
Pause.
Putting them on,
Pause. So the serving size is 5 wings. So for 5 wings, that's 200 calories. I'm gonna go back to the beginning of the video and count how many she had. She's not complaining about the sodium here. 17% for 5 wings. She probably had like 15. And I would say, if she thinks this tastes like actual chicken nuggets, it's probably because she hasn't had like really good chicken nuggets that have a strong chicken flavor to them. Because I've had vegan meat before, and I regret it. I had like a vegan burger that was like mostly beans. My taste buds didn't like that very much, and my body did not like that very much. But I mean, there are chicken nuggets where it's just like you have the crisp and then you have the texture, but there's no real taste. And if you ate that, you'd be like, oh, this is a chicken nugget. But a good chicken nugget has like a distinctive chicken taste. It tastes like they're using actual chicken, like they cut up an actual chicken breast, seasoned it well, cooked it well, and then battered it up, fried it, baked it, whatever. Um, but a lot of chicken nuggets, it's more about the texture than the actual taste. So I don't know. They could be something, but like they could be okay. But I'm never gonna try this. 5 for 200 calories, and they're probably expensive. And I mean, like, why is Amberlynn eating these over like just regular chicken nuggets? Probably because it has the word vegan in it, so she thinks it's healthier. But if it's deep fried and then you warm it up, that's not very healthy. I mean, it would have been healthier if she made her own. Like, even if she made her own actual chicken nuggets, that would have been pretty healthy. You just take like a chicken breast, you can make sure that there's no skin on it, cut it up. Then there's a lot of different ways you can do it from there. But this doesn't look anything special. Like, if you were vegan and you wanted chicken nuggets, yeah, this would be fine, but
Little slider breads, and then making like a lettuce wrap. That is so cute. On here though, on the lettuce wraps, they have like cut up celery. That doesn't sound good with that. I like celery, but not with that.
says the inventor of the cucumber boats.
I get sad when it's all gone.
Don't you
I'm
dare
lying.
eat those crumbs.
I always eat these so fast. Way too fast. I'm like, where are the crumbs at though? You guys, I'm telling you, these are where it's at. I'm not telling you they're like healthy, but oh, wait a minute. These are vegan.
What do you...
Did they recently change that? Because they used to be just vegetarian. Because I think they had egg in it at one point or something. But now it says it's vegan buffalo wings. Okay, so if you're vegan, you can eat these. I literally thought only vegetarians could, but cool. Hashtag we just had a vegan meal. Anyways, you guys, I'm dying of a thirst. I didn't have anything to drink with this.
A thirst.
I've been forgetting to grab a drink every time.
And you've been lazy to get back up and get
what's wrong
one.
with me. Who knows?
What's
But
wrong
I'm
with you is
actually about to go
that
outside,
you're more concerned
'cause
about the food.
we have a pool out there. Anyways, I'm annoying, but I'm gonna end this video. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
So, surprisingly, she kept her high count down to just 1. In her last video, she said it like 3 or 4 times. And she said situation a bunch as well. Okay. So she said that she thinks it went from vegetarian to vegan, but if that were the case, you should have noticed a taste difference or a texture difference, some sort of difference. So either she's imagining that it used to be vegetarian, or she used to buy something else, or she really is not even paying that much attention to the taste or the texture of what she's eating. She just cares that she's eating. Gonna go back to the beginning and count how many of these she had. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I was close. My guess was 15. She has 16. So that's 3 servings and then a little extra. So 600 calories and then an extra 40. So 640 calories for just that. And you know she's going to eat something else too, because that's not the reason why they showed the back with like lettuce and celery and stuff like that is because these aren't meant to fill you up on their own. These are just meant to be like a side or something. You're supposed to eat them along with something. So there's no way at all that she got full off of this. So she's going to eat something else. And then these aren't even like regular chicken wings. They're supposed to be buffalo wings. So these are bigger than regular chicken wings. So probably for the average person, 5 would suffice along with like a salad or something. But here she is with 16. And like for an average person, that would be a meal on its own probably. Um, but we know she's not full. Usually when she says, usually when she's about to get full, she mentions it like, "Oh, I'm getting full. I don't know if I can finish this." Then she tried to make up some excuse about, "Oh, everybody I've ever seen eat moans when they do it." That's probably because they're not eating the same thing that they've been eating for 9 years. People don't moan over food that they eat regularly, okay? They might let out a moan over something that they're trying for the first time or for the first time in a very long time, but not over food that they've been eating for 9 years. And they don't keep moaning when they're almost done with the meal. Like the first few bites might get a moan, and they might over exaggerate with the mm. Like that's not a genuine thing. It's just a way of saying, "Oh, this is really good." But then after that, they're done. They don't keep moaning on to the last bite because by then they've gotten used to the taste and it's not as surprising anymore. So don't try to say, "Oh, other people do it. Everybody does it." No, not like you do it, Amberlynn Reed. Not like you. And she knows she's trolling because her title says mukbang, and yet at the beginning she tried to label it as an eat with me. Oh, eat with me, mukbang, whatever you want to call it. You're calling it a mukbang so you can get those clicks. And then I love how when everybody started coming in, she acted like, how dare they? I am filming a video. What are you doing? Why are you here? As though you're the most important one in that household. Like when you enter a room, everybody else has to leave. Come on. And then she proceeded to talk to Eric off camera anyway, so chill. She did that with her cucumber boat video. People were already in the kitchen when she started that one, and she's like, "Oh, there's a lot of noise. Everybody's trying to eat breakfast." Like, what do you? What? Yeah, because it's the morning time. People are hungry. She's like, "Oh, I'm trying to rush because I don't want to be in everybody's way. Oh, everybody's trying to eat breakfast." With her disgusting cucumber boat. It's like you could at least be a little considerate of the people who have to live with you. You could have just taken that into another room. You could have. She's not even at a table. She's eating on the edge of the counter. And there are her coloring pages on the fridge. She's so proud of that because that mandala wasn't there. I don't know. Actually, in Eric, his recent video, that wasn't there. And then it wasn't there in Amberlynn's last video whenever we got to see the fridge. So that was up for a couple of weeks. She just put it up recently before this video, so she's really proud of herself. I wonder if she put it up purposefully just for this video, like she thought she was really showing off something. Like, if you're gonna put anything up on the fridge, any kind of doodle or whatever, do Becky's drawings, because she can actually draw, as opposed to just coloring, just doing some therapeutic coloring, because you have nothing better to do with your day. At least with Becky's, it would have been something that would actually be worthy of putting on the fridge for a few weeks, you know? Something actually impressive. This isn't impressive, Amberlynn Reed. You may think it, but nah. I love how she's trying to justify still overeating by saying, oh, well, it's not as much as I would normally do. I'd have like a bunch of ranch and Pringles and then eat a bunch of candy after that. How do we know you're not still gonna do that, huh? Okay, so you didn't have ranch. I just noticed the grease that's leaking off of the chicken nuggets. Wherever I stopped it towards the beginning to count. That grease wasn't there at the end of the video, so she had to have scooped up the grease with the chicken nugget and then eaten that. That's gross. That is gross. Come on. And then she was trying to get every last crumb at the end. It's just batter. It's not that good. It's batter. Come on. I don't even remember what I was talking about before, but yeah, basically just another eating on camera for views thing. What else is new with our GORL? So I'm wondering when she's actually gonna be serious about our Weight Watchers, huh? Well, I guess we'll just have to wait for her next weigh-in, days 11 to 20. I don't even know when the day is gonna start because she was in that hotel for 2 or 3 days, so it could be like 14 to 20. Then she's just gonna fluctuate between 5 pounds and make it seem like she actually lost weight. And someone, on a comment on, I can't remember whose video it was, but it was someone's reaction to her weigh-in. They pointed out that she used to say the day in the video that she was weighing in, so that we'd know exactly when she was weighing herself. And she hasn't been doing that. So people pointed out, for all we know, she could just be taking a compilation of random days to make it seem like she lost weight. So she could be taking days from day 4, day 16, day 21, day 3, day 15, day 17. It could just be all over the place because her videos are a month old. So she easily could have just shaped it in a way that made it seem like overall she's losing weight when actually she very well could be gaining weight, or it could just be fluctuating between the same 10 pounds and she just took random weigh-ins to make it seem like it's all together. Who knows? But it is a good point that she hasn't been saying the day anymore. And I still stand by what I said before. She just made a bunch of excuses. Oh, I'm swollen. I just ate and drank. I have clothes on, which doesn't make sense because you said that the only reason why you weren't showing us the scale was because you had your clothes off. So if you're wearing clothes, why are we still looking at the ceiling? But yeah, just another mukbang / eat with me. Bah. Just Amberlynn doing the same tiresome thing because it works. It gets her those extra views, it gets her those extra coins, and we all know this is what this is all about for our GORL.